Hey YouTube, it's Michelle. I want to do the I Love Fall tag. I found this on I Am Maline's page. She did this tag and it looked like a lot of fun, so I decided I wanted to do it too. Anyway, I'm just going to get started, and anybody who's watching, I tag you all as well. And if you want to leave a video response, I think that'd be really cool to see what your favorite fall items are. The first one is favorite fall lip product. The color that I like is this one. This is a Victoria's Secrets one in Linger. I'm not sure if they still make this. I've had this for a while. I'm wearing it right now. Please pardon my skin. I didn't put any foundation or anything on my skin. I just did eyes and lip. But this is the color. It's got a little bit of shimmer to it, which I think is kind of pretty. The only thing I don't like about this lip gloss is that it's a little sticky, but I think the color is very nice. A little bit of sheen and stuff like that, and it's just the right color. And I think this looks great on any skin type. I'm pretty sure they have colors similar to this one in the store right now, and I'm sure you can find this particular one on eBay. I'm not sure how much. I don't even remember what I paid for that one. Next is favorite fall nail polish. I have a couple different ones here. The first one I'm going to show you is What a Surprise. It's one of the Sally Hansen nail strips, and this one is in Misbehaved. And this is the one, I think it looks like snake scales, but I know it's not. I know this is the fishnet looking one. There it is. This is one of my favorites. It's a gold with like a fishnet pattern on it, and they really do last a long time. I think they say they last up to 10 days. Yeah, and because it's naturally, it's close to like your normal skin color, so even when it grows out a little bit, people really normally can't tell. But this is my favorite as far as the Sally Hansen ones for fall. Then I have 3 colors. I believe you can only find them on eBay. I believe they're discontinued. This one I know is discontinued. This is from the Muppet collection, and this is Designer to Better. I love metallics, and Designer to Better is just, in my opinion, a great metallic. It's kind of like a gold, platinum. It's just a really nice color. And oddly enough, I was wearing this for my job interview, and the lady had on the same exact color. And I think that's why her and I started bonding, was over this this nail color. But I think this is a great fall color. I love it. I have a backup on this. I'm going to be so upset when I run out of it. I love it so much. Next are by Revlon. These I've had for years, but I keep coming back to them in the fall. The collection was called Dark Pleasures. I don't know how many were in the collection, but I have 2. The first one I have is in Scarlet Letter. And it's this really dark red. I think it's a very pretty red. It's almost like a blood red. It's a little shimmery, kind of like a vampire red. But I like this one. And also from that collection, this one's called Talk Dirty. And I think the name's funny because it reminds me of my favorite Poison song, Talk Dirty to Me. Well, it's one of my top favorites from Poison. And when I saw the name, that's the first thing I started thinking when I bought it. I was like, oh baby. Start thinking about that song. What's not to love about Brent Michaels? He's so hot. Anyway, this is the color. It is black with gold flecks in it. It's probably hard to see because I got the sun in the way here. But it's like black with little gold flecks in it. And I think this is a really nice because it's a deep color, but it's not just a flat black either. You got that little bit of shimmer. Another one I think is great for fall or fancy occasions. Okay, the next question is your favorite Starbucks fall drink. I only order one thing every time I go to Starbucks, and that's the caramel macchiato, the hot, not iced. I know it's not very exciting. It's like what everybody orders, but I like the caramel macchiato. I'll always order that, especially in the fall when I normally drink iced coffee, but in the fall, hot caramel macchiatos. Next is favorite fall candles. I have 2, and both of them are available right now. I'm not sure if this first one I'm showing you is limited edition. I don't know. I've never seen it up until this year. But this one is the Pumpkin Caramel Latte from Bath & Body Works, and it smells so good. Oh, man. Want to smell this? Don't lick it. The dog likes it. She licked it. And it is said, a frothy blend of creamy pumpkin, sweet vanilla cream, and rich pralines. It's topped with a spiced caramel swirl. This is my second one, and I really love this. It smells creamy, kind of like hazelnut cream, but better. I like this one. And the next one you can get year-round, anytime, and this is from Yankee Candle. I also like the Diamond Candle version as well, but I don't have one of those to show you. That's the apple slice. So if you haven't guessed, it's the Macintosh from Yankee Candle. I love this smell. I love this smell all year round, but specifically around this time of season because you go apple picking and stuff like that. We got done apple picking last week and it was so much fun, and it smells just like the orchards. I love it. I know these are a little expensive. I think Walmart has an apple scented candle that's similar, but I love, this one has been my favorite since I was a teenager. I've always bought it. This is typically whenever I go into a Yankee Candle, this is the one I will pick up. I can't help myself. But yeah, this is a good one. So you have a little bit of money to splurge, or sometimes they have those awesome coupons. Definitely try one of these if you haven't yet. It is delicious. Next one, favorite fall accessory or scarf. I'm really not a scarf person. I only wear those in winter because I'm cold. But one of the pieces is what I'm wearing now. I've made this piece. I've made this years ago, but it's one of my favorites. These are abalone shells that have been dyed red, and it's in a choker style, and I just love the way the spikes look coming down. I've always had a thing for spikes, even before they were cool. So this is one of my favorite pieces. And then I wanted to do two pieces that weren't something I made, so it didn't seem like, oh, she's trying to sell us her stuff. No, that's not the case. Is this extremely long necklace. I actually got this at Hot Topic on sale. I think I paid a couple dollars for it. It was on clearance, that's all I remember. Ooh, there's a little hair on it. But it is this big feather with a tiny feather here. And it looks great with a tunic or just a really plain shirt. So this is something I'll normally wear with like just a plain shirt. And then the last thing, this was a gift from my mom a long time ago. And this is my Black Hills Gold opal ring. There's an opal on the side. And Black Hills Gold is known for these little leaves that are here. There's a rose gold leaf and then just a regular gold leaf here. I'm sure you've seen Black Hills Gold before. This was a gift from my mom a few Christmases ago. And it's really pretty. I love opals. I know it's an October, and it's an October birthstone. I'm a June baby, but I love opals. I believe this one's a fire opal. This one looks like, I don't know if it's a fire opal, but it looks like one. Fire opals are typically blue with a more brilliant color to them, and it does look blue, and I know it's hard to see in this camera. I do have a fire opal necklace, not from Black Hills Gold, that's also extremely beautiful, but I think that's a fire opal. At least it looks like it. I don't know for sure, but it's one of my favorite things. Next is haunted house, haunted hayride, or haunted corn maze. I've done all three, but my favorite out of them, I would have to say the haunted house. There is a place not far from us that has all three combined into it. It even has a haunted werewolf forest, which is really weird. The first year it was horrible, but now they've gotten better at it. It's a family-owned place. There's 2 houses, a corn maze, the hayride, and now this forest thing. But I remember going there as a teenager, and it was so funny. Like, I wasn't scared the first time. Now, I mean, like, now I go in, I know, like, where all the creepy guys are, for the most part. But I'm friends with a lot of people that work there. And the one year, this guy came out with a chainsaw. Of course, it doesn't have the thing that can hurt you. It's just, like, they're revving it to make the noise. And, like, most girls will scream, like, teenage girls will scream when they hear or have somebody come behind them like that. I tried to deck him. How bad is that? Like, I turned around, and my initial reaction was to punch him. And then I realized, I was like, oh my god, I'm sorry. And everybody thought it was hilarious, and I was mortified. But, it's really cool because there's, like, a mad scientist place in there with all these, like, bubbling science experiments and stuff. It's really, really cool. It was originally... It's a super old house, but they modified it into a haunted house. Nobody lives there. Obviously, they use it for this type of season. And it's just really awesome. And I love haunted houses. Like, my favorite movies for, like, scary movies are ones that deal with ghosts and haunted, creepy houses. I'm really not into the zombie thing. I mean, I like The Walking Dead. That show really surprised me the first time I saw it. I didn't think it was going to be as good as it was, but that was really cool. Speaking of which, favorite Halloween movie. Now, that's hard. I just told you I do like movies about scary houses and stuff. First one I'm going to show you is Stephen King's Rose Red. It's in a 4-pack. I like the other movies in here as well, but Rose Red is probably one of my favorites. It's like a 3-hour movie, and it is extremely corny. Yes, I know. Joey hates this movie with a fiery passion, but I kind of like the creepiness that the ghosts look like in this particular movie. Grave dancers, I like the way those creatures look too. I kind of like that weird looking creature thing. But I like Rose Red a lot. Anything like Amityville Horror, especially the original. I love anything to do with haunted houses. The second movie, I think this is everybody's staple. Tim Burton's The Nightmare Before Christmas. This is like one of the special editions that came out a while ago. I love Jack Skellington. I've watched this already this month like 5 times. Joey is not crazy about Tim Burton. He'll only watch Sleepy Hollow and the new Alice in Wonderland. Me, I love anything to do with Tim Burton. I'm extremely excited about the new Frankenweenie, but I love Tim Burton. Johnny Depp is like in 90% of his work, so hello. I love him too. Oh my gosh. But Nightmare Before Christmas is just one of those movies I'll never get bored of. Next thing. Favorite candy to eat on Halloween? Probably the Reese's Pumpkins, because there's more peanut butter and I love peanut butter. Same like any holiday. If you ask me for Christmas, Reese's, Christmas trees. Easter, Reese's, peanut butter eggs. That's my answer. And Take 5 bars. I love those too. What are you dressing up for Halloween this year? At my job, I'm not allowed to dress up this year, which is really sad. I'll probably go in with a tiara or some cute little headband, you know, just for fun. I can't dress up, though, this year, which really stinks, and I don't have any plans for Halloween yet. So, if I do have plans, I have an awesome Lady Gaga costume that I would like to do, or Annie Oakley. Those are the two. What is your favorite thing about fall? That's hard. I love apple picking. I love watching the scary movies in the warmth. The changing of the leaves is always very beautiful. And the smell of the leaves, to me, is extremely, I don't know, comforting in a way. Very comforting, because I remember when my grandfather was alive, we used to make a pile of leaves, jump in it, and I used to just lay there and, like, relish in it. I loved that smell of leaves. Now, as an adult, you will not catch me jumping any leaves because of the bugs and all the, like, dirt and nastiness in there. Like, as a kid, you don't care about that, but as an adult, it's like, ew, there are leaves in my hair, I am covered in dirt. But I still, like, when I go outside, I'll take a deep breath, and Joe's like, what are you doing? I was like, I'm smelling the leaves, and I just love it. I don't take the leaves and go, I just, you know, stand there and go. And it's very comforting, the crispness. It's fun. I prefer summer, but I like that as well. Anyway, guys, that is all the questions on this tag. If you want to do this video, I would love it if you did it as a video response. I think that would be awesome. So let me know what you love about fall, and I think this would be fun. So anyway, guys, thanks for watching this tag video, and I will see you soon. Bye-bye.